Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, I just got done watching the Mortal Kombat movie at the theaters, and this is my review of it. So, I just really quick want to say, if you haven't seen it yet, and you are planning on seeing it, and you don't want to, know anything or, like, have any spoilers, you might as well just click off this video, because there's definitely going to be spoilers, just giving a little spoiler warning. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video, and then come watch it again once you watched it. Give me the views. So overall, let's just start with my overall opinion. Overall, this movie was pretty good. Actually, it's probably more than pretty good. Actually, it's good. It's a good movie. It's definitely a good movie. I would definitely watch it again. My only gripes about the movie are that I feel like they kind of didn't stick to the original Mortal Kombat story as much as I would have liked, but like what they did to, put their own spin on it is still acceptable. I still think it turned out really good. Don't know about the mark and symbol things though. That was a little weird, how you like weren't a champion or like weren't a Mortal Kombat contender if you didn't have the dragon symbol on your body. That was a little kind of like a weird little thing. Another problem I had with this movie is it was kind of short for a movie about a video game. Like usually video game movies try to be kind of longer so they can fit a lot of stuff in that would please the fans, but like this one was fairly short. This movie was only like an hour and like I think it was an hour and 50 minutes. And the problem I have with it being so short is like there were some characters that just got barely any playtime. Like as I was saying, some characters got like a little bit of playtime. Like there are some, like Scorpion, 2 fight scenes. He only gets like 30 minutes of like screen time. But Shang Tsung and Raiden are pretty much the same. They also have like barely any screen time. But what I feel like they did is to make up for like for them like drastically like kind of shifting away from the game's story and like kind of making up some of their own story. Because after all, it is a reboot movie, so there is going to be some new stuff. But they like there are only like a few things that are the same as the game story, but I feel like they made up for that with a lot of gore and a lot of fighting, which is obviously what a Mortal Kombat fan would want to see in a Mortal Kombat movie. So I think that makes it okay that they kind of drifted off from this game story as much as they did. God damn, my favorite fatality in the movie is when Kung Lao throws his head at the ground, like the saw blade, and then just fucking shoves Natara through it. Like, Jesus Christ, that was awesome.
Flawless victory.
Or like Jax like smashing whoever that guy is. Like, what is his name? Hold on. Rico? I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he's just some weird guy with a hammer. And like Jax just fucking smashes his head into pieces. I'd have to say like my 2 favorite characters, obviously I already said Scorpion, but Kabal. Like Kabal didn't have very much screen time. Like he had a good amount. I think he had a little bit more than Scorpion, but like what he did with that, they did Kabal really good. Like the effects of him like running super fast. So now that I've talked about my favorite characters, I'm gonna tell you about my least favorite characters. Fuck Kano, bro. Honestly, what a backstabbing piece of shit. Well, we're talking about Kano. I guess I can't say that's not too far from his character. But still, fuck Kano in this movie. Another thing about the movie that is like really fucking weird to me is unlocking their powers. Jax's arms are like all like small metal like puny things, and then he like fucking is like, hey, help me, because Sonya's like under a rock or something, and he's trying to like get her out, and he's like, hey, help me, and then he sits there for a second, and then he just fucking ginormous metal arms appear fucking out of nowhere. It's like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Let's just get onto it. I mean, Cole Young. What the fuck? Okay, so everyone thought that Cole Young was gonna like become the new Johnny Cage or something. And I immediately was like, no, that's not going to happen. They can't just make Johnny Cage into a new person. But when the movie started, um, or when I watched the trailers for the movie, I immediately was like, okay, so he has some sort of ties to Scorpion. Because in the trailer, when he's standing in front of the mirror, Scorpion flashes on the screen for like a half a second, and then it goes back to Cole, and he like is like shooken up about it. And I was like, okay, so he obviously has some ties to Scorpion. So I already knew that without even watching the movie. Um, and it's like, why? Like, if you're gonna make Cole young, like the main character, why not make him like his own cool story? Why does he have to be like a descendant of Scorpion? Because like, hey, sorry for switching up topics so quickly when I'm talking about Cole Young. It's just that, like he's a cool character and all, but like he kind of pisses me off. Like what are his powers? Like his eyes went orange, and then the bracelet that his daughter gave him turned into a metal like fucking shirt thing. And it looks like it absorbs like kinetic energy, and then it can like transfer the kinetic energy into like his strength, or like it gives him like strength or makes him stronger. Obviously, like in the movie, made those weird arm blade things, but like, what is his fucking powers? He like fucking puts on like Aquaman fucking armor and fucking makes arm blades and can absorb energy and then redistribute it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if you know the answer to my questions, please, for the love of God, tell me in the comments, because I want to understand. But like, as of right now, what the fuck are his powers? And Reptile, when he was like crawling around as like a little lizard, I was like, that looks nothing like Reptile. But then when he like stood up and looked like stood up on his two legs, and like I could see a little bit of Reptile in there, but he was still pretty much just a lizard. And that reminded me of like the 95 movie where he literally is just a fucking skinny ass lizard. I'm just gonna finish off this video by saying this movie was good. It was a good movie, but there are harps and gripes that I can look past. I definitely can look past. And I'm just gonna finish off this video. This is a long ass video. I'm just gonna finish it off by saying 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Could be better, but overall, it's good. It's a good movie. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.